Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Mindful Money Mastery. Here we discuss all things money, where we empower you with the tools necessary to achieve financial stability through the optimization of your income. Today, we're discussing student loan debt, the giant in the room. It's that one annoying thing that hangs around your neck that you want to get rid of, but it don't seem to want to go anywhere. But not to be afraid, I'm here to give you the strategies and the wisdom you need to get rid of that annoying shadow that seem to be hanging around insistently. The first thing I want to tell you is this: you're not the only one going through this. Okay, everyone who either just finished college or who is in the middle of their career is dealing with student loan. Don't feel like a failure. Don't feel as if you have done something wrong. It's just the nature of the system we have built. I encourage you to first gain a broader understanding of your student loan situation. You need to gather all of the paperwork, emails, or physical letters pertaining to your student loan. You need to figure out what type of student loan you have, whether it is a federal student loan or a private student loan. You need to figure out what are the repayment terms of such loan. Was it a no interest repayment? Was it interest repayment only? Was it a deferred payment only? Meaning you only repay the loan or begin the repayment process once you have completed college. Once you have figured that out, here are some repayment options you have available to you. If it's a federal student loan, the Biden-Harris administration has passed a student loan forgiveness program. Check in to see if you qualify for that program. If you are, take advantage of it. If you are a public sector employee and you have made 120 consecutive payments towards your student loan, you can qualify for the public sector employee forgiveness program. Look into it. And for the federal student loan, an income adjusted repayment terms where the IRS will examine your income every 12 months and adjust your student loan monthly repayment amount based on your income. And for private loans, because these came from financial institutions whose motives are to make profit, they're less friendly or less likely to want to forgive them. So let's look at some repayment options for private loans. The first thing you should do is consolidate your many loans. If you are in college for 4 years, you probably have one student loan for every year, and you probably have them either through one financial institution or multiple financial institution. The challenge with this is you have varying interest rates for all of them, and you have to be conscious of how much you pay to each loan every month. If you were to consolidate them under a single bank, it will rid you of this monthly burden, this stress of knowing what do I pay, who do I pay, and how much do I have to pay, and what are the due dates. Putting them under one umbrella under a single bank will make this monthly experience less stressful for you. But it will also do one additional thing. It will give you a better interest rate. Instead of having to pay four different interest rate every month, you can now pay one interest rate every month. The other option you have to repay a private student loan is refinancing, which is what I did. I'm celebrated because a few days ago I finally paid off my student loan. For the past 2 years, what I did was refinance my student loan. which gives me a better interest rate and better repayment terms. I was able to repay my student loans within 2 years after struggling for the past 5 years to get them repaid. And I got a better interest rate even when we consider what the current interest rate environment is. Student loan is, it depends on who you ask. Some say it is a good debt and some say it is a bad debt. My personal opinion is if you spend money and you invest in a STEM degree, science, technology, engineering, and math degree, you are more likely to see a return on that investment almost immediately. If you spend the money on a degree outside of STEM, such as, let's say, political science, communication, public speaking, literature, art, you're more likely to have to wait a longer time to see a return on that investment, making such an investment a liability because it takes so long, 10 years by the last estimate, for you to finally see a return of that degree. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share it. My goal this year is to get my message out to as many people as possible. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, or anything you would like me to cover, please leave it in the comment section below. And finally, I spent the last 12 months carefully writing, editing, and formatting my first book on achieving financial stability. When I do publish that book on KDP or on Amazon, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what KDP is, I will leave a link in the description below. It is a good read. It is a simple book. I'm proud of it. I think it only has 100 pages. And the reason it only has 100 pages is because I cut out all the unnecessary fluff you will find in other books on finances. This one goes directly to the jugular. Meat and potatoes. That's all you need to know. Until next time, spend wisely, my friends. And thanks for watching.